Video script, The Lenje People, History, Culture and Traditions of Zambia. Title, The Lenje Tribe, Zambia's Hidden Heritage. Format, documentary-style YouTube video, 12 to 15 minute style, cinematic visuals plus narration plus interviews plus cultural performances. Target audience, history lovers, Zambians, African diaspora, cultural enthusiasts. Clapperboard emoji, video script, pushpin emoji, opening scene, 0 o'clock to 0:30 cinematic aerial drone shot of Kafue Flats plus rhythmic lenje, drumming and the distant sound of the Kalamba Kabwalo, song fading in narrator, VO. In the heart of Zambia, along the mighty Kafue River, the Lenje people have preserved their traditions for centuries, through dance, song, and an unbroken connection to the land. Cut to powerful wide shot of Mala dancers in traditional regalia, singing Kalamba Kabwalo in unison, their movements synchronized with the drum beats. Narrator, VO. This is the sound of resilience. This is the spirit of the Lenje. Title screen fades in, The Lenje People, Zambia's Hidden Heritage with Dramatic Music. Africa emoji, Chapter 1, Origins and Migration, 0:30 to 3 o'clock. Visuals, animated map of Bantu migration plus illustrations of ancient Lenje settlements. Narrator, VO. The Lenje belong to the Bantu-speaking peoples, who migrated from Central Africa over 500 years ago. They settled in central Zambia, near the Kafue Flats, a land of rivers, wildlife, and fertile soil. Cut to interview with Lenje elder, subtitled if needed. Elder, in Bemba/Lenje language. Our ancestors came from the north, following the rivers. They chose this land because it provided fish, game, and good farming. That's why we are called Balenje, people of the water. Cut to visuals, fishermen on Kafue River, women farming, traditional huts. Narrator, VO. The Lenje became masters of fishing, farming, and ironworking, trading with neighboring tribes like the Tonga and Soli. Crown emoji, Chapter 2, Chieftainship and Colonial Struggles, 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Visuals, old colonial photos, reenactment of Lenje warriors, British archives. Narrator, VO. Before colonialism, the Lenje were organized under chiefs and clan systems. One of their most famous leaders was Chief Mukani, who resisted British rule. Cut to historian interview. Historian, the Lenje were never fully conquered. They avoided direct conflict, but preserved their traditions secretly, even during colonial oppression. Cut to footage of Mala dancers performing Kalamba Kabwalo at a cultural festival, their voices rising in powerful harmony. Narrator, VO. Songs like Kalamba Kabwalo were more than just music, they were a form of resistance, keeping Lenje identity alive when outside forces tried to erase it. Musical notes emoji, Chapter 3, Culture and Traditions, 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Visuals, women weaving baskets, men carving wooden stools, children learning traditional dances. Narrator, VO. Lenje culture is rich with art, music, and storytelling. Their famous tribale drums and the Mala dances are central to their ceremonies. Cut to Mala dancers mid-performance, close up on their feet stamping the earth, their voices chanting Kalamba Kabwalo with intensity. Narrator, VO. The Mala dance is more than entertainment, it's a prayer, a celebration, and a historical record, passed down through generations. Cut to Lenje musician explaining the meaning of the song. Musician, Kalamba Kabwalo is a song of thanksgiving and remembrance. It honors our ancestors and the land they gave us. Cut to close-up of hands weaving a basket. Narrator, VO. Even today, Lenje artisans produce some of Zambia's most beautiful crafts, sold in markets across the country. Rocket emoji, Chapter 4, The Lenje Today, 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Visuals, modern Lenje youth in school, a tech entrepreneur speaking, Lenje language radio broadcast. Narrator, VO. Today, the Lenje face new challenges, urbanization, language loss, and economic struggles. Yet, a new generation is fighting to keep their heritage alive. Cut to young Lenje activists speaking. Activist, we must teach our children the Lenje language. If we forget our roots, we lose who we are. Montage, Lenje Cultural Festival, Kids learning the Mola dance, community elders teaching Kalamba Kabwalo to teenagers. Narrator, VO. From cultural festivals to language revival programs, the lenje are reclaiming their identity, proving that their history is far from over. Film camera emoji, closing scene, 12 o'clock, end. Cinematic sunset over Kafi River, Mola dancers singing Kalamba Kabwalo. In the golden light, elders nodding in approval, as children join in. Narrator, VO. The lenje people remind us that history isn't just in the past, it's carried in the voices, hands, and hearts of those who keep it alive. Text on screen, what Zambian tribe should we cover next? Comment below. Outro music fades in, modern Afrobeat remix of Kalamba Kabwalo. End screen, subscribe plus recommended videos.